What's going on, y'all, man? It be me. It be Officialdre Live. Now, here we go. Peak game. Badge Plug dropped a video 3 days ago. The downfall of NBA 2K. I praised him. I praised him. He asked a lot of questions in this video, but he asked a lot of these people that left the 2K community. And I, as an up-and-coming content creator in front of the millions of 2K fans, I want to answer some of these questions because I believe I'm an anomaly. Ooh. I believe I'm a generational talent. Ooh. I got a different perspective when it comes down to the game. And he made a 27-minute video. Obviously, I'm going to cut to the parts in this video where not only, you feel me, he asked the questions, but he was getting people's responses. He asked a lot of good questions in this video. As y'all already know what time it is, sit back, relax. Hold on, my Q&A Dre face right now. Hold on, got my headphones, no magic elixir, but it's right here, you feel me? It stay ready. Let me lock into this video, cause Badge Plug, this is Dre Live, featuring Badge Plug, here we go.
Do you think 2K is focused on making a good product or making money?
I don't think that.
Like the fact that you got G-Man and a video badge. My God. He asked a good question. Do you think 2K is focused on making a good product or making money? Fun fact, you feel me? It's not that the fact of 2K making a good product. However, at the end of the day, it is about sales and revenue. Everybody in this clip basically said that yes, 2K is about, they're about their dollars. They're about making their money. The people that he's featured in this video, they've all said 2K is basically about their bread at the moment. But hold on, let me get through to the next questions. Hold on.
They can do whatever they want, get away with whatever they want because there's no competition. There's no
Exactly what he said as well.
like repercussions for their actions. I can't blame them, but it is what it is.
So Badge Plug asked another good question. Would you ever play 2K without buying VC? It's a simple answer. If you're a person in the 2K community, if you're a person that loves basketball, you're obsessed with this, and you have to make content, you have to make videos, you have to buy VC. That comes with the territory of trying to make decent 2K content. So that's those first group of people. If you want to make content on this game, you have to buy VC, right? Grinding this game to get VC. Did y'all know that there's over, maybe once you, if you do play My Career, or if you play even casually, playing My Career, you can make over 300,000 VC. If you are one of those people that, even on a casual level, you play My Career here and there, you go into the rec here and there, you play park here and there, but you're one of those people that you just playing through the My Career story. You can make over 300K VC once you make it to the end of a season, and that's if you were to play all 82 games. Even simming to the key games, you can still make that much. Remember your endorsements. They recycle periodically throughout the season as well. There's other VC things that you can get throughout the season to earn VC and stuff like that. So there is a method to do through playing My Career and not having to spend money. But like I said, if you're a content creator and you're one of those people that play park, obviously this isn't for you. But there is an option on 2K to indeed not only grind, but make one build, not put a single cent of your own money unless you want to get that battle pass, etc. and so forth. You can make over 300K casually playing My Career. If you do this shit, fucking playing a YouTube video in the background, casually chilling, minding your business, you can play some My Career. You can be a 60 overall on 2K playing My Career. He's currently speaking on where transactions first started, microtransactions first started, and where they are today. That's basically it. If y'all haven't seen his video. Oh, he makes top tier videos when he's sick. Every video where Badge Plug is sick, it's a flu game.
Popular games like 2020's Train $1,605.
Now, even though he's giving off this example, he just said a train simulator cost, it was like $1,000 in DLC. He's just giving off an example of where microtransactions has gone since adding cosmetics. There used to be a time, he's bringing up a time in 2K where you used to have to pay to get a haircut. In 2K18, early on in the game, before they changed it to making free haircuts, you used to have to pay for every single haircut. Now, it was Games that do microtransactions the complete and utterly correct way, without a doubt, is Call of Duty and Fortnite. That's the only games on the market that do transactions really well. That make, well, I'll say Call of Duty, since they basically have a new release every few years, Call of Duty does it extremely well. If anything, it's a round of applause to Call of Duty. I bought Snoop Dogg on, I forgot whichever version of the game, and I still have Snoop Dogg as an operator right now. You feel me? And I'm always going to have Snoop Dogg as an operator. My COD points transfer over to every single game. I haven't used COD points since I was playing BO3 in 2016, yet they still transfer over. I can use them in a new game. So without a doubt, Call of Duty. Fortnite does good with the microtransactions because, you feel me, you can buy the season. Not only can you buy the season, but if you play through the entire season, which most people do, you can reuse those V-Bucks and points for the next season. You could use that to buy cosmetics within the game, outfits, suits, and everything. And they budget a lot. Well, they now Bash Plug basically just explained that as soon as you load up 2K, you get hit with something that you may have to pay for. There's no option to turn it off on 2K, which I understand in which he's speaking of, but it's the fact that, you feel me, every single game does it. You feel me? 2K just doesn't hide it. Call of Duty does the same thing as soon as you load up the game. You know that, right? You feel me? Fortnite somewhat does the same thing, but they're more catered to like a kid-friendly type. You feel me? And they've changed up some of their ways ever since then. But 2K, definitely they put it right in your face for you. And you could easily press circle. You can press circle. Right? And go on to continue to play your game. It's not much, but I understand the frustration of seeing something asking you to buy something else within the game that you already have to spend hundreds of dollars on just to be able to play. I get it.
Game publisher in the industry, famous for games like...
It's very interesting when you're making a console jump. You feel me? And 2K21 Next Gen, bro, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was people literally buying the brand new Xboxes just to be able to play 2K earlier than PlayStation. And a lot of people grew a big following. A lot of people were able to not only play the game days in advance and see the park and all this other stuff, but be able to monetize themselves through it. And since then, I haven't seen nobody like that because, you feel me, the PS6 may be coming out in a few years, maybe. So that'll be the next console hop. But also at the same time as well, you feel me? I get what he means. This was also a testing period for a lot of games, especially like 2K. You got to understand that, and you have to really understand that. You feel me? So, of course, I'm not going to say it was good at all. It was fucking terrible. I was there. But that is a year of, you already know 2K had server and struggles on current gen. So you're telling me they're trying to make the best product that they can within the deadline and time that they can. And obviously there's going to be bugs. There's going to be things that need to be fixed. And also, since you're understanding and dropping on a completely brand new console, that there's going to take some more time than the time that it already took to fix these problems as well. So I understand where Badge Plug is coming from, but you got to understand it from the business standpoint too, Badge. Hold on, Badge.
And of
Keep
course,
cooking
once
though.
the game already came out, 2K couldn't do anything about that. I mean,
It's kind of hard, you know, because it's times where Ronnie 2K would go live and he would be giving us details and info on the game and stuff. You feel me? It's saw it. You feel me? You saw it. And it's not like, I would love to say he's been in a loop with everything. Or he gets bits of information and he's going off of the bits of information that he was given. So there was probably somebody that did tell Ronnie back in those days that it wasn't. He probably seen a whole different product. And then they changed it and reverted it back because of some issue. Just like jump shots not, the big man jump shots and guard jump shots not being able to be put into the game just yet because they saw an issue. I'm not going to say it's all forgiven because there was people excited about respecing the build, new park, all this other stuff, and we were lied to. I was there.
compete. Now that that's gone, it's like a breath of fresh.
I was like, dude, Cedar.
Company with resentment and trust. See, that's now. Because Chris Move, he plays 2K because he likes it. All right? He plays the game because he still loves the game. He's still playing my career. dropping banger My Career video, actually beating all of the My Career. And he's still one of those people that he knows there's an audience for that. I want to see somebody actually fully beat the My Career. You feel me? Even though we're in 2024, majority of people are park players. Now, Agent, you feel me? Agent did say he left the community. He did leave the community. You feel me? And everybody, you know, with Pretty Boy Fredo and them, everybody understood that after a certain point in 2K, you understand that there's a ceiling when it comes down to 2K. Everybody with that mindset of trying to be in the 2K community understands at a certain point there's a ceiling. So when you break off, everybody broke off into different things. You can't tell me, like, just like me, you come home, play a little bit of 2K, go on out, and you may not necessarily post a video on it, like how I used to back in your day, but you feel me? I remember that happened a little bit ago. Long story short, people play my team, you have to get cards, either by buying the cards, earning the cards, whatever. After a certain amount of cards and that you've collected, you would have got Kobe. It was a lot of people clinching in on that Kobe point because Kobe was supposed to be the best ultimate card within the game of NBA 2K. And then all of a sudden, now Kobe's not the best because 2K was losing money. They realized that they were losing money. They understand that the market sales and everything was low. So what did they do? They took the best card in the game and made more of the best card in the game. They made a whole bunch of 100 overall builds. So imagine there being truly just one 100 overall build that the game was basically propagated on, especially for this community of people. You feel me? And then not only was it quote unquote just, oh, you're probably not going to just get that card, but now we have a whole bunch of 100 overalls. The point is, the grind, the effort, and the time and energy that put into the game was essentially for nothing because at the end of the day, they just added something that completely made the one thing grinding for pointless.
Way under 0.5%. They've done things in the past where their odds, back in 2021, the odds stopped at 95 overalls. So every single odd just said 100%. They've never been accurate with the odds. Like, oh,
Can't really blame 2K for attacking on weak people, man. You feel me? I'm example. If it's me and they put something in the game, probably plus 10 steel arm sleeve, and I have like a steel. Not only when I put this sleeve on will I get, you know, animations that my top lock is getting, but I'm actually getting all these things through and through. And not only could I put on this arm sleeve just in park, but I could use this arm sleeve in rec. I could use this arm sleeve on team players. I could use it obviously in my career. I could use it wherever I want. Hell yeah, I'm at John. What the few dollars? Just to be a top tier player in the game for an entire 365 days before we move on to the next one. Just so I can make my decent content videos for y'all and go crazy for y'all like I typically do. I understand exactly what he's saying, but you can't blame 2K for eating on the 10%, 20% of people that it's a job to make content of 2K. You feel me? I understand exactly what he's saying. But if 2K were to ever, and this once again for an example, were to put a plus 10 ball handle sleeve, once again, into the game, and I was not only able to make like a 7-3 build, but instead of having me being able to put 70 ball control, 70 ball handle on my 7'3" build, right? And then with that plus 10 arm sleeve, I had an 80 ball handle on a 7'3" build, and I'm able to do all the moves that my guards can do, etc. and so forth. Not only if I'm making content for weeks on this build, but you feel me, I can go crazy in the game. And what is it? A few dollars to make millions. I see it like that. But I don't know. I love what he's saying though.
Yeah, they introduced it and people were upset, but the auction house in my team, I mean, it's literally...
Yeah, that team is ruined. My team is entirely ruined, yeah.
From what I've seen, to get any of the...
a lot on Twitter, but like it is, for some people, it is an addiction.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you can reel people in.
Yeah, it's fucking, that's completely utterly true. You gotta understand, bro. It's people that cannot be saved. You know, team, there's a lot of people that grew up with my team. Take it, Troy Dan, for an example. Now, his content is completely and utterly based on him spending money and wasting it on a game. He's wasting tens of thousands of dollars on a game because that's what people come to his channel for. You 100 overalls, 100 packs, this, 100 that. All this stuff is in the game, and we already know Jordan is going to play it. That's what's going to draw us to his channel. But not only that, seeing if he actually gets it. It is gambling. At its core, it's gambling. But also at the same time, people love that rush. It's an addiction to buy packs and open packs and hope that you can get something when it's up on the screen that you have a less than 2% chance of winning. But you feel me? It's a less than 2% chance, but it's a 98% chance if I get this card, the content gonna go crazy. It's always that a lot of people, when it comes down to the team community, always look at the glass as half full, not half empty. You got to understand it from that perspective as well. I get it.
With certain things, but like you're putting packs a lot of the time, especially now in my team, whereas you used to be
Your playmaking +3 to your shooting, whatever it is.
Basically, what Bash Plug is about to say is what I've been saying. If I get that +10 still, and not only am I able to use this sleeve, but I'm able to not only use the sleeve, unlock the animations within the game and go crazy. You feel me? There's a reason that 2K isn't doing that, and that's because they don't want to make anything overpowered. They don't want to make something that, you feel me, is too overpowered. But wouldn't that be amazing for the game and the company to make more money? You feel me? If it's a money-making company as they say they are, they would have been done this eons ago because they already know what would have happened if they made something like this. So there has to be a deeper reason why they haven't done it. Just like putting boys and girls in the same park, there is a reason they haven't done it yet. There's some service, some server, some shutting down this, some breaking of that. Something is going to be destroyed utterly if they were to do this. And it's just not their time to do it. However, you can't tell me that they haven't thought about it. You can't tell me they haven't sat down in that break room. And just like how you explained to us right now, how they should do that. You can't tell me they haven't sat down and tried their absolute hardest to figure out a way to execute something like that. Reality of it is, whatever they would have been able to do to execute said thing would have probably crashed the servers for months. Would have broke the game down for months. It would have had to go past their deadline to post that game. And we wouldn't get the game September 9th. We would get it in 2025, December 11th, trying to get one thing in there. You feel me? It's so much behind the scenes that we just don't know as consumers.
Said, give us attributes. They got these attributes, and it said 2K did those works. I mean, it's just insane, bro. Just listen to us.
I think fast and fun is always gonna be better than simulation in a video game. I know 2K's a basketball, video game. I think the way they've kind of broken down, like I saw.
Hey, bro, just listen to us.
I think fast. I think the way they've kind of broken. Kind of backspin, speed boosting, park size up there are really good. I think that hurts significantly more than it helps, just for the fact that, it's a game. Like, park is arcadey, like, no goes to the park and necessarily plays 3v3 full court, like a realistic thing, so.
Posting this, because the start to finish from 60 overall to 99 overall, it is a grind. It really is. Now, for the average consumer or the average person that wants to get their build to not necessarily upgrade them to 99, but want to get all through those attribute bars, the method has been the same for eons. You make a build, you make the high passing, you get on a good-ass team that throws lobs, you put your settings down to rookie difficulty, you throw lobs the entire time. You throw lobs, you get assists, you get over 45K or 70-something K XP after single game after throwing this level of assist. If you put it on rookie or if you put it on Hall of Fame, you get X, Y, and Z more multiplier, and then the cycle does indeed continue, but you will be able to get your build to 99 in about a day, maybe. You feel me? Now, if you're one of those people that has time to play probably 1 or 2 My Career games and put it on 12-minute quarters, once again, you watching your show off in the background and you just getting assists and everything, because your turnovers won't really matter anyway, but I get what he's saying. Who the fuck plays My Career? I get it. Saying that's why I that off there. There's a minority. The majority say, yeah, get your job boost so you can shoot more. Get your steal boost so you can get more steals. Get your block boost, etc. and so forth. There's a majority of people that are promoting that. They're saying that you need that. However, we don't know if that's really at the core. We don't know if that's really true. That you need jump shot boost so you'll be able to hit your shots consistently. We don't know that for sure. Now, well, the one thing I will I'll go 100% behind this. the one thing that I am indeed vouching for is the ball handle boost. Okay? And that's what makes 610 builds. My builds don't get ankle breaker without the ball handle boost. However, as soon as I put the ball handle boost on, not only am I able to start doing momentums as soon as I reach the max of my takeover, but also I get a lot more ankle breakers. In terms of everything else, rebounding, I don't notice no significant differences in rebounding or rebounding animations. Defense, it all feels the same. Perimeter defense and all that other stuff feels the same. Shooting feels the exact same. It doesn't feel like my green gotten any bigger, and if it has, it's because my takeover meter has gotten higher, so it's going to make it easier to green. So I don't want to believe you have to boost in order to be good at the game. I believe that is something that's been shoved down our throats from content creators saying or trying to get you a video of the best jump shot or putting on the best jump shot and make sure you're doing this. You feel me? You get what I'm saying.
Remember, like 60 all.
Plug asked a very good question. Roughly how much VC did it cost to max out one of your builds? Me, I know for a fact I spent over thousands of dollars on 2K24 just this year. And I will say that none of my builds I have ever, personally, I have never maxed out any one of my builds. I would probably get them about to a 93, highest to 97 overall. You get what I mean. You understand what I'm saying. Anyways, the absolute highest that I have spent on VC this year in terms of maxing out a build from 60 to about maybe 95 overall is about less than 300K for sure. You feel me? Really around 270. 270K on VC for sure is where I either keep my builds at, because there's no point of upgrading your build past a certain point. You feel me? Unless you just want to see that your build is a 99, or if your build has to be a 99 overall just to get animations, just to get certain styles, that's one thing. But, you know, they road to 99 type thing. You feel me? So there's no need to have a 99 overall no more. At most, your build will be perfectly fine, the exact same build at 94 overall if you upgrade all your vitals. I'm talking about your dunk, your pass, this, that, and the third, your defense. 94 overall, the main sweet spot. Guaranteed 100% of the time. No doubt. Let me skip through this, because this is just people giving off how much money they spent from upgrading the build.
Okay, 450.
On your build. From
I already know what you're saying.
No higher.
What about
For
us?
me, though, no higher than 270. And that's because I'm not one of those people that needs to upgrade your build to 99 overall to be able to know that my build is a god. You feel me?
My team.
It is a serious amount of money that is being spent on this game mode. Like in park, what people are spending, there are my team guys spending that almost every week. A year worth of park. They'd be spending, like there's guys spending in the multiple hundreds a week.
Which makes fucking sense. If you're especially, see, there's people that you know about that make content in park. Or I mean in my team. We know. Troy Dance told us how much money he spends on this damn game in a week, in a day, in a month. Come on now, add it up. Plug made a huge point just now. You can't keep none of this shit. You know, over the years, and why 2K was in that lawsuit, and they made us sign stuff saying, you know, ours. The things we paid for with our own real life money isn't ours. The grind that we give, the grind that we have in this game, nothing is ours. You feel me? 2K literally said that, and they very clear that, you feel me, at any given point they can take our accounts. At any given point they can delete our builds. It's not ours. Is there anything I buy within this game? Now we know for a fact and have acknowledged that it's not ours. The fact that 2K has been able to get away for all these years, making us buy VC. And here goes the funny thing. You feel me? When you contact 2K support, when you contact them, you're able to ask them how much VC have you spent or bought or purchased over, you feel me, the span of your 2K cycle, or over the span of 2K in general. You're able to ask them this. And, you know, me personally, I've spoken way too much. Now, I should say this video is very long. I'm going to catch y'all on part 2. So there's a video up on the screen right now. And just know, continue to watch my content. Continue to support my videos. And I want to get this video to probably like 30 likes. 30 likes and I'll drop part 2. How about that? I'm going to drop part 2 anyway, but I just want to see if my video can get 30 likes.